Hello investors, today we're going to be talking about 4 penny stocks to watch right now, with one of them being up over 300% on the high in 2021, and at the current levels, it is still trading at around 200% profits for the year. Now, if you guys don't want to miss out on gains on stocks like this, ticker symbol CDEV, Centennial Resource Development, well, sit back, relax, smash that like button, and let's get into the countdown, guys. So the first penny stock on this list is going to be Artelo Biosciences Inc. So this one, it develops and produces a large range of proprietary therapeutics. This includes those that utilize endocannabinoid systems in the body. With these, it can treat multiple ailments, including anorexia, cancer, PTSD, and pain management, to name just a few. Now, shares of ARTL stock were up on Friday after the company announced its acceptance into the Alderley Park Oncology Development Program. This program is focused on developing of the FABP5 inhibitor biomarker. Now, Dr. Andy Yates, CEO of Artelo, states that it has recently been shown that FABP5 was detectable in saliva and breath condensate for certain tumor types, including multiple myeloma and lung cancer, suggesting that these rapidly available and non-invasive biofluids could be used to measure FABP5 expression as the predictive biomarker of both disease prognosis and also response to FABP5 inhibition in cancers with high unmet need. Now, with this acceptance, the company could receive up to $8 million in U.S. government financial support. Also, it will allow it to collaborate with a leading UK research institution. Now, this is going to be exciting news and could continue to become more exciting as time goes on. With its other work on CBD co-crystals and its sizable pipeline, Artelo continues to offer an interesting angle on the cannabis industry. This is amazing, guys. Really good news for this company. Ticker symbol ARTL. This one is up about 4.6% today, currently trading just above $2 at $2.04. Now, analysts have this one on very bullish for the short term, the mid-term, and the long term, which is great news right there. And like we said, this one was trading down here at around 65 cents at the end of 2020, went up here to highs of about $3.67, which is a pretty massive gain of about 400% plus profits in a short time period. Obviously, as the market pulled back down, so did this one. Came back down to lows of about $1.29 right here, which was a previous resistance level right here / support that we had. So that was a good bounce. If it would have broken through that, it would have went down to about $1 or lower. Now with this one, we're trying to consolidate here around this $1.90 area, $2 area. If it can consolidate here, pick up some more volume, as we're only trading between 1 and 2 million shares every single day right now. We need some consolidation, push up on the volume, some more, positive news going throughout 2021, and this one can go on further on. So this one, we're going to give a price target of $5 per share for the rest of 2021, which gives it over 100% profits potential, obviously, for the rest of the year. Now, guys, thank you for all the support on the channel. So go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on the first 24 hours of this video being up. I know you guys can do it, so I'm going to challenge you guys. Go ahead and just smash that like button. It takes 1 second. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a penny stock video every single day on this channel. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks, there's going to be a link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800. And as always, leave a comment below letting me know what penny stocks are you watching for next week. Coming into the number 2 spot is going to be the stock we talked about at the beginning of the video, Centennial Resource Development. Now this one, after announcing a $150 million senior note offering, shares of CDEV have since been climbing. For some context, Centennial Resource Development is an independent natural gas and oil company working on developing its large source bank. It is focused on several reserves located in the Parmesan Basin, an extremely energy-rich area in the U.S. Now, we've talked about this one many times on the channel, guys, so you guys should have, caught on some of these gains. With exposure to the U.S. energy market, CDEV has seen a bullish interest in the past few months. Now, the analyst firm Piper Sandler gave a neutral rating to CDEV, but upgraded its price target to $5.50 per share. While investors consider it's a small energy company with a market cap of right around $1.5 billion, the company is seeing a boost in value due to the declining number of the Rona cases. Now, with fewer cases reported, more people are traveling in cars, planes, and other methods of transportation. You've also got to consider the uptick in manufacturing that requires, more fuel sources as well. This means that the energy demand could continue to climb into the near future. In the most recent fourth quarter, CDEV reported revenue of around $148 million. This is basically the same as the quarter prior. What's more interesting is that the average realized oil prices received during the quarter jumped from $36.95 in Q3 to about $40.36 in Q4. This is a solid gain, is something for investors to take note of. With a 40 million non-cash impairment expense during the quarter, CDEV reported a GAAP net loss of $89 million. So let's take a look, guys. Ticker symbol CDEV. This one was up about 10.78% today, almost 11%, which is nice to see. It's trading around $4.52. We see this one right here. Wow, since pretty much November 1st, the beginning of November, this one's went from about 60. It was around 59 cents, 60 cents. So from 60 cents all the way to highs of about $6 right there. That is a 1,000% return right there. So if you would have invested $1,000, that $1,000 would be worth around $10,000 right now. And that's just in a matter of what? 4 or 5 months, not even that long, a little bit shorter than that. Now we see it right here. It pulled back from that $6, range level all the way back down to about $4, as the market did pull back a little bit. And also, it was a little bit overbought, as you can see right there. Now this one is looking to bounce off of this $4 area, which it did. And now it's trading at 452. Now volume has been decent, pretty much every single day. We trade between about 9 and 20 million shares depending on the day, a little bit higher on some days. As we see, we've hit over 25, 21 million shares traded this week. So this one's going to be a hot one, and as these prices continue to increase, this one's going to continue to move on higher and higher. So with this one, we're going to give it a price target of $8 per share, giving it just under about 100% potential profit for the rest of 2021. So this is definitely one to keep on your radar as the reopening of the economy continues to happen in 2021 and the Rona cases start to, go down. The third penny stock on our list is going to be MRKR Therapeutics Inc. So another biotech penny stock on the radar is MRKR Therapeutics Inc. MRKR, a clinical stage immune oncology company, specializes in T-cell based immunotherapies. These compounds have implications for the treatment of hematologic malignancies as well as the solid tumors. Earlier this week, MRKR announced a public offering of over 32.2 million shares of common stock. The company expects to bring in roughly 56.5 million from this offering, which is just a huge amount of cash right there. Only a week or so earlier, MRKR reported its fiscal year 2020 operating and financial results. To understand MRKR better, let's take a look at the report. So Peter Huang, CEO of MRKR Therapeutics, stated that we're proud of our company's continued progress, which has positioned us for a busy and productive year ahead. Recently, we dosed the first patients in the safety lead and portion of our phase 2 trial in the post-transplant acute myeloid leukemia, or AML. Now, financially, MRKR ended the quarter with a cash on hand of $21.4 million, which is great. Now, while it did report a net loss of $28.7 million, this is quite common amongst biotech firms. The dosing of its first patients in the phase 2 trial of MT-401 signals a large step forward for the company. Obviously, if we have success with a drug like this, it could bring in tons of money. So it doesn't matter that they had a net loss of $28.7 million. Now, this it states that it could improve the survival rates of the potential broad range of cancers. It plans to enroll a total of 160 patients across around 20 cancer centers in the U.S. While this will take some time to complete, in the meantime, this is definitely exciting news for investors. So look at this, guys. Ticker symbol MRKR. This one was up 34.44% today. Huge gains right there. Trading around $2.42 right now. Analysts have this one on bearish, but I disagree with that. As we can see, this one, it was trading up here at highs of about $3.77, pulled back down all the way down here to about $1.80, which was actually a previous support level that we see here. So it bounced off of that, which is good. It didn't continue to go down all the way to about $1.50, where it would be the next level. And then if it fell below that, it would be like a falling knife. It would continue to drop until we picked up some volume and a momentum change. Now, volume has definitely been increasing this week. We've traded around, 12 million right there, and then we had another big day right here of about 9.3 million shares traded. But usually we only trade around 100, 200,000, sometimes 300,000 shares. So volume is definitely picking up this week. Today's gain of 34.44% definitely helped this one boost a little bit higher. It's coming up to the support level that we had in the previous times. That could be a resistance level at the moment, but it should be a support level here if we can consolidate around $2.50. After that consolidation, we move to $3 and then $3.50. So we'll give this one a price target of $4 per share for the rest of 2021, with a lot of potential with these drugs that they have in the pipeline. So definitely another one to add to your radar and see what happens throughout 2021. And last but not least, the fourth penny stock on the list is going to be Akebia Therapeutics Inc. Now, as far as biotech penny stocks go, Akebia Therapeutics remains quite popular. It is a fully integrated biopharmaceutical company with a heavy focus on the treatment of kidney disease. Only a few weeks ago, the company announced its fourth quarter and full year financial results. It also announced a $60 million non-dilutive transaction to monetize its royalties with the vadadustat compound. Now, CEO John Butler stated that 2020 was a year of focused excitement for Akebia as we advanced vadadustat, an investigational factor of the HFI-PHI, and executed on our commercial priorities. Importantly, we achieved this while continuing to provide patients with access to our therapies and keeping our goal of maintaining a strong balance sheet. Financially, Akebia brought in $56.7 million in revenue for the fourth quarter alone. For the full year, this number has jumped to about $295 million, so almost $300 million. This is lower than the previous year, but the company attributes this low collaboration revenue with its focus on development of vadadustat. During the fourth quarter, Akebia recorded a net loss of $87 million. This is sizably less than the $94.5 million in Q4 of 2019. Now, despite this large loss, Akebia still managed to end the year with more than $268 million in cash on hand, which is great. That means they have so much money, left for more, things in the pipeline in the future. Now, while the pandemic has affected Akebia, it seems as though the company is still growing despite this. With this advantage cash position, is Akebia a penny stock to watch? Let's take a look at the chart, guys. Ticker symbol AKBA. This one was trading at around 5.4% higher today, currently trading at $3.51. We see this huge drop off from $10 all the way down here to a new support around $2.50. We've seen it trade there pretty much throughout 2020. Hit highs here about $5, pulled back down as the market pulled back down as well. Now we're trying to find a new support level around this $3 level. If we can consolidate here for a few weeks or so, this would be a good opportunity to watch to see what happens after that. If we can get another breakout, or if it's going to continue downwards. We definitely don't want it to continue downwards. We'll go down to about $2.50 before hitting a next support level. But we see volume is decent. We're trading between 3 and 5 million shares every single day right now. What we're hoping for is obviously for this company to continue to do more research and see things that happen in the pipeline throughout 2021. Hopefully we get more positive news and more cash on hand. That way we can continue to do more research and have better products. Now with this one, price target, I'm not going to give this one a price target for 2021. It has potential, but it could continue to go down depending on what happens throughout the next few months. So this one, you're just going to have to give it your own price target. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about it. If you guys think it's going to go higher or lower. This one I see with potential, but it could go either way. So it's a little bit of a riskier play in my opinion. Now, as always, guys, these are just 4 penny stocks that we're going to be watching right now for next week. None of this is going to be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational purposes. So do your own due diligence before investing into any penny stocks. And if you guys want to trade any of these, you guys can trade on Webull. There's going to be a link in the description. Get your 2 free stocks when you sign up today. You can even do some paper trading with fake money until you get used to the market as well. If you guys enjoy this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 100 plus likes on this video. Leave a comment below what penny stocks are you buying right now. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.